Hello, Tracy here. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I want to start by saying thank you so very much to the subscribers. I appreciate every comment from the UK, from Australia, from the United States, from wherever. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I also have something for a person who basically shows me love on every single video. And his name is Paul Keevy. Now, I am not a skilled person with my hands, but I do try to dabble in jewelry. So I made something for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my email address below and you'll just let me know how to get it to you. It just has this on it, okay? All right. So anyway, I'm going to just jump right in. I feel like the energy around us is someone thinks they're teaching you a lesson. Someone thinks that the actions that they are taking, the moves that they are making are teaching you a lesson. And they think that they're teaching you a valuable lesson. But guess what? Spirit told me they are being taught a lesson. So the lesson isn't coming to you. The lesson is actually coming through you to that other person. Let's get started. So also Spirit said, so what you have to do, you need to relax. You need to let go. You need to carry on, move on, and continue to grow. That's what you need to do. Continue to grow. All right, so bottom of the deck. Sorry, y'all, had to close the bathroom door. Not that type of person. The garden and the gate. Someone was afraid to come with you. Someone was afraid to elevate. Someone was afraid to escalate their lives, their way of thinking, their viewpoints. Someone was afraid to open up. They were afraid to let you in. But something is coming. Like that. Let's see what it is. Oh. Deceit. And this came out in the pre-shuffle. Someone is going to realize all of a sudden, in the most cruel sort of way, that they could be taught a lesson. They're going to learn about deceit and how they've deceived themselves. Something that they didn't want to see, something that they didn't want to look up, because this card was upside down. Was down, facing down. Something that they didn't want to see was that they needed to go within. They needed to rest. They needed to rejuvenate. They needed to relax. They needed to meditate. They needed to ask Spirit to guide them, to help them to grow, to meditate, to ascend. That's something they didn't want to look at. That's something they didn't want to see. That's something they did not feel they needed to do. Because they thought, what's happening to you? It's happening to you. It won't happen to me. Because you know why? I'm too cool. They're not. They refuse to get on their temple path. They refuse to answer the call. They refuse to go through the door to Spirit. But now they see. Now they're ready. Now they want to. Now they feel like they have to. Because just like they deceive someone else in the most cruel way, someone that they were attached to, excuse me, someone that they were attached to, someone that had darker energies, someone that helped them to develop their dark energies, deceived them. Justice, though. What you do unto others comes back to you. And now, this can't be made up. This is justice. They are all tied up. Now they're feeling the effects of what they tried to put you through. The angel of balance has come to show this person what you did to this person, I'm allowing to be done to you. It's all good. It's all good and it's all gravy. It's all good. It's all good. Like they say, it's all goody in a hoodie. Because you expected that other person to not to survive, to have to go through, to have to struggle, to have to fight, to have to be confused, to have to feel down, to have to feel all tied up in every which way except for loose. And now it's your turn. Now you get to figure out what you need to do to heal. Not just you need to do to heal, but you need to figure out, you get to figure out how you have to heal. And it's not so much of you wanting to take that trip. It's just that right now you seeing that I'm showing you it's time to take that trip. Because guess what? You tripped. You tripped. And all you can do is just say, you know what? I tripped. My bad. I messed up. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was fooling. But I know one thing. I'm asking. I'm begging Archangel Michael to come in and help me with this situation and help me with this caring connection. Because you know what? This person was my balance. This person was the yin to my yang. And I put this person through so much heartache, so much heartbreak, so much bullshit, so much just because I was trying to show the world who I thought I was. Until the shit was shown to me of who I actually have been being. Which differs than who I thought I was. Because we'll lie to ourselves. We'll say, oh, I'm a gentleman, or I'm such a lady. We're going to back up. We'll lie to ourselves. And we'll say, I'm a lady. I don't do those things. But then we'll be around town spreading everything. Making it so our very favorite letter in the alphabet is the letter V. That's not being a lady. Or we'll know that somebody is seeing somebody else or married to somebody else, but we think it's okay to kind of dip in there, to jump up in there. You know, that's not being a lady. Or we'll try and play these little games, you know, where we feel that we don't have to be honest about who we are, what we want, who we represent ourselves to be, and this and that and the other. That's not being a lady. Being a lady is representing who you really are. Being who you really are. If you like to have a lot of sex, just say, hey, I like to call myself a lady, but I like to have a lot of sex. So if you ready to get down, let's get down. Because trust me, I don't mind putting down, acting, showing like I'm wearing that crown. Now on the flip side, fellas, don't act like, oh, I'm such a gentleman. I'm such a gentleman. But you're good for ghosting. You're good for games. You're good for manipulation. You're good for no communication. You're good for jumping in and jumping back. That's no gentleman. That's being a boy, if you want to know. A gentleman has the word man at the end. It's saying that I am a gentle man, meaning that I have compassion, I have empathy, I care, I love. I'm not afraid to show my vulnerable side, but yet I am still 100% man. I'm not afraid to open the door, whether the woman looks like $1,000,000 or looks like she could use a helping hand. I'm not afraid to be a gentle man. It's a difference. Playing games, that's not a gentle man. That's being cruel. Not talking about it, but expecting somebody to figure this shit out. That's being heartless. So these titles, these words, these ideas that we have about ourselves, we have to really think about, are we really being who we say we are? Because now this person can see that the other person, the one that they were afraid to walk down the temple path, afraid to answer the call, afraid to go hand in hand with, this person has so many different ways, so many different adjacent possibilities, so many different doors are opening up for this person, and everything that they deserve to have come back to them. Because no matter what, this person acted out of the spirit of love. This person acted out of the spirit of forgiveness, out of the spirit of communication. This person tried to walk as closely as they could to how God wanted them to walk, understanding that no one is perfect. And now, the person who deceived themselves by trying to deceive this person who was in turn deceived is looking at this. Looking at this, and they're realizing, you know what? Look at how much beauty, look at how much abundance, look at how much prosperity, look at how much joy, how much laughter, how much happiness, how much support, how much love that this person is receiving that I tried to withhold. This person is now upset. This person is wondering how the fuck are they doing this? How did they get past this? How did they get through this? Because I put this there to stop them in their tracks, to make them worry, to make them anguish, to make them upset, to take them on a mental trip they can't ever come back from, because it was something within them I either wanted to distinguish, or it was something within them that I wanted to take. But whatever it is, I'm seeing it. I can't take it. I don't have it. And instead of it going to that person, it's coming back to me. My life is in a motherfucking disarray. My life is upside down. My life is inside out. Never felt like I was walking upside down and diagonal at the same damn time. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. I guess you know what? Like they say, what comes around goes around. And I can only at this point respect that shit. I can only at this point accept if that's what I put out there. And that is what I must expect and accept in return. Because now it's time for me to finally get on that journey that I was fighting, that I was resisting, that I didn't want to see, that I didn't care about, that I was upset about. It's time for me to get on that journey so I can finally be happy, so I can finally be free, so I can finally let my guards down, so I can finally be me. Spirit says that, listen, there is something inside of you that needs to come out. You need to communicate. You need to voice whatever it is that you need to say, because whatever it is, it's holding the key to unlocking the door, to opening up, to allowing that whatever it is stopping you to be free. You have to communicate. You have to open up your third eye chakra. You have to open up your throat chakra. You have to ask that your crown chakra is open. And your heart chakra. You have to ask that your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra and your base chakra are all open and in perfect celestial alignment, so that you can receive the message, so that you can understand the message, so that you can clearly see the message, so that your heart can open up and you can dig down and dig deep into the deep depths of your soul to pick that motherfucking key up and pull it up as much as it takes. As much strength, as much anger and determination that it takes to pull that motherfucking key up. Use that shit. Use the same amount of strength that you and perseverance, domination. Use all of that energy to get that key that's locked within you and get it out. Because you intuitively know already what it is. It's going to hurt coming up. It's going to hurt coming up. But that's why you have to be ready to open up your heart. You got to be ready with the strength. Because you got to let spirit and the devil know at the same time whose team you're on, what you're about, and you ain't with the shit. Spirit says it's time. It's time to grow from that boy that you was. The one holding the heart, the one who went through all of this bullshit. Now it's time, because you done learned some lessons. You had some lessons taught to your ass. It's time to be a man. And on the flip side, for that, whoever was acting like a girl, it's time to be a woman. It's already in the ether. It's already on the go. It's already happening. You just have to learn when and how and who to say no to. Who to walk away from and who to walk towards. Spirit says, don't make me have to show you another lesson. Use what I have shown you, what I have taught you, what I have brought you through. Use that to get on your path to healing and to your happiness. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid to answer the call. Stop being afraid to open up the door. Stop being afraid to open up the window. Stop being afraid. Because see, you in this fear, you in this I'm not sure, you in this I really don't know, you in this, oh, I'm just so young, I'm just so impressionable. Spirit says that shit is getting fucking old. Spirit said that shit is beyond past, way past. Oh. Spirit said that shit about to get going to be something that Spirit is going to have to really put it down. Spirit says it's time. It's good to be stubborn about certain things. It's good to be sure about certain things. But those certain things are whenever Spirit is behind you saying you're right. Stay away from that. You're right. Leave that alone. That's when it's good to be sure. But when Spirit's saying, no. This is the way I want you to go. And you're like, I'm going to make up my own mind. Spirit is like, Get your ass on. Instead of using your intuition, instead of using the way that you need to go, you trying to be stubborn. You trying to buck spirit. Acting like you know which way that you need to go to get the victory in your life. Acting like you got it all mapped out. Acting like it's your decision which way to go to victory. Acting like you can read the signs. You just know better than everybody else. Because you using your brain. You like, I just know me. I know what I got to do. But really what you're doing is you're in your dark energies. That moon energy. All that brain thinking that you're doing. All that thinking that you're doing got you stupid. And it got you stuck there. Got you stuck on stupid. Because you the only one that can't see you being left behind. Like they say, you about to knock yourself the fuck out. Spirit says you better accept them downloads. Girl, dude, whoever the fuck you are, you better accept them motherfucking downloads because I'm here to let you know. You can get with this, or you can come with me. Which one do you want? You want this, or you want to come with me and be free? I guess that's the oracle cards. Guess we'll bring in some tarot now. Huh? Bottom of the deck. We got that communication. Whether that's the communication that you need to provide or someone is telling you something you just don't want to fucking hear. What else? Here it is. Some dead flip. And maybe that's the communication that you're not really ready to hear, but Spirit said you better listen the fuck up anyway, because he tired of talking. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, just think. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So somebody better think about it. Somebody better, whoever this is meant for, somebody better take a chill pill. Somebody better recognize that God is the real deal. As opposed to just thinking that they got it all on lock. Like a boy would. Like they got the game plan and they gonna go down with it. They got the plan and they got to do the damn thing. Spirit said, no fool, I'm about to sit your ass down. Like I done sat down a whole bunch more right before you. I'ma sit your ass down too. Well, something explosive is happening, but I'm going to show you we got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Let's pick this up. So, I'm going to see what I say. Okay. We got in reverse, we got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So, somebody failed to make a decision. Somebody failed to pick the right choice. And they're happily forever, their wish fulfillment, that shit went down in the gutter. I just heard I should have left the bathroom door open because I just heard the toilet flush. Whoosh. Shit went down in the gutter. Let's see what else we got. We also had kind of two on the sides, a 3 of wands and the 10 of wands. Like this. So somebody thought that they could turn their back on what they did to somebody else. They could turn their back on this oppressive state that they left somebody else in. They thought that they could just, well, shit happens. I'm good. How you doing? No. Spirit said, no. Fuck that. No. Spirit said, you about to go the fuck back and clean that shit up. However that shit need to be cleaned up, you about to clean that shit up, motherfucker. Hell to the now. I don't care how tight you and Satan are. Satan ain't got shit on me. Okay? Neither do Satan is right along with King Kong. And neither one of them motherfuckers got shit on me. So you about to get ready. I'm letting you know right now what you about to do. So check your feelings. Check your feelings. So now let's see what else. So came out like this. Okay? We got the Knave of Cups. Here he is. Not realizing that this was the lesson that somebody was learning. How to go from a boy to a man. They thought they had it all figured out in the palm of their hand. But they didn't. Because what they realized, them refusing to grow up. They went from the happy person having everything that they could possibly have to being left out in the cold. Ain't that something? Ain't that kind of bold? And it's something about what this Queen of Swords told. Okay, so on the side, we had the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. So they thought about making a move. They thought about, maybe I need to say something. Maybe I need to kind of show some type of love. But, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Because now they're really realizing their victory comes with that same person that they gave their ass to kiss. They are on Amazon right now searching for the best type of chapstick to lubricate their own motherfucking lips so they can go back and kiss the ass of the person that they thought they was better than. Only to find out, no motherfucker. No, motherfucker. I was telling you the truth. What do I have to gain lying to you? Nothing. Nothing. But apparently you can't tell who's lying and who's telling the truth. And you don't make this shit up either. The Tower, the Three of Coins, the Judgment, and the Devil. You found out. You fucked around and you found out who you partnered with, who you got with, who you decided that it was a good idea for you to work with. Wasn't the best person at all. It was the worst person for you to partner with, for you to work with, because it was that person that actually caused your downfall. That was the person that caused your downfall. And this Queen of Swords had said it. Said it once. Said it twice. Said it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. Doesn't make a difference because that Queen of Swords said it loud and clear. Because let me tell you something about the Queen of Swords. She gonna give it to you. And she gonna give it to you straight. No Vaseline. No motherfucking chaser. She gonna let you know what's going on. Who's doing what. But if you choose not to listen, it's all on you. You choose not to listen. Oh, wait. We had a card that came in upside. Oops. This one. You choose not to listen, to act like you the fool. Spirit says that is all on you. You're the one who has to suffer through that. You're the one who's facing that type of judgment now. Now you're the one that's worried. You're the one that can't understand and how the fuck could this have happened? Because someone already told you about this devil in your life. Someone already put you up on game with this motherfucking line, King of fucking Swords. Somebody already put your ass up on game with this line, motherfucker, who sets out to kill and destroy. But you decided that, no, I don't see that person like that. Of course you don't. Of course you don't, because you know what? The devil doesn't come looking like the beggar who needs some shit. Wake the fuck up. The devil comes adorned from head to toe. Possibly even trying to look regal. Trying to stand up straight as if they are representative of something. They probably stand like this a lot, making it seem like they are authority. But they're not. The devil is just a weak ass, timid bitch motherfucker. That's it. Spirit wants you to go within. Spirit wants you to think about these relationships. Spirit wants you to think about this relationship that you got to think about. Oh, could have been somebody that you have a family life with. This Queen of Swords, this truth teller, this one who is not afraid to be honest with your dumb ass. Spirit says, I'm going to need you to go back. I'm going to need you to think about everything that this person ever fucking told you. Before this motherfucker showed up. Before this lying, deceitful motherfucker showed up. Spirit said it's time for you to open up your motherfucking eyes. Take the motherfucking rose-colored glasses off. Sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere and wake the fuck up. You better do some motherfucking research. You better ask for some motherfucking receipts. You better wake the fuck up, because I'm tired of coming to your ass in dreams while you sitting there watching TV, while you driving, while you at work, Why are you trying to do this with this? Why are you trying to concentrate over here? Why are you trying to do this? I'm tired of having that person's name come up over and over and over and over and over. Because I'm telling your stupid ass, there's something that you better pay attention to. There's some sort of thought. There is some sort of thought, belief that you have about this person that you need to let that shit go. Because that's not the truth. You have been fucking brainwashed, motherfucker, by somebody who acting like they love you. But see that shit coming out of that cup? That shit ain't real. Those are like bubbles. You can see bubbles, but as soon as you touch bubbles, what do? Don't they disappear? It's like, you better look at that. You better look at what that person did, the energy that that person did to confuse you. Because at some point, you have to recognize and you have to realize that you're too old to be acting brand new. You're too old to allow someone to control how you think, and what you think about someone else. Because you have to, if you can't say what it is to that person, what they have done, if you can't communicate that, why you're being so standoffish, what is it that makes it that you want to protect yourself against this person? If you can't do that, but because maybe you were involved with someone who twisted your mind, your way of thinking when you were just young, impressionable, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, those ages. And see, we have to think, we have to recognize and remember and realize everybody is not meant to be a leader. Some people are born followers. And we have to recognize those people that are born followers and instruct them. And hopefully they get the shit that we try to let them know. Be careful of being led astray. Be careful of the road that you are being led down. If it don't come from you, if it don't come from something you know, something you experience, something that you know without a shadow of a motherfucking doubt is the truth, don't believe it. Like I said, someone for a long time, at a young age, has been being led down the wrong path. The Spirit said it's time to put on the brakes to that motherfucker. It's time to heal, and it's time for you to understand. It's time for you to get your power back. It's time for you to call on your angels, your ancestors, your archangels. Call on Spirit. Call on Divine Mother. Call on protection. Call on guidance. Call on assistance. So that you can see what is actually happening. What they're actually presenting. Who they actually are. You can see who they actually are. See this person? They're acting like they have roses and hearts and everything, but look at their eye. Like they got something planned. They even got their little fan down here to kind of hide their face. Remember, bubbles. You can see them, but you can't ever touch them. Because this person wanted you to believe that they were everything that you needed. But they weren't. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Spirit says, yeah. So whoever thinks that they're teaching you a lesson, no, Bo, they're not teaching you a lesson. They are being taught a lesson. They're having to see why someone or some people are walking away or have walked away. And it has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely, positively nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. Everything about them. How they put possessions first. How they thought someone's wealth meant something. How they thought somebody was based on their finances is the person that deserved to be loved. Spirit said, and that's why love walked out the motherfucking door. Because you thought, because someone could go to Rent-A-Center, they could go to Rent-A-Center, they could go to Rent for Us, they could go to Pay by Month, they could do the whatever for the cars, for the home, for the furniture, for the shit on the walls inside the home, for the clothes, for the tires in the car. They can do all of that to make it look like they got it going on, to make it look like they was, flossing and I bring all the boys to the yard. But they don't. They didn't. And they never will. All they did, all they're good at, as long as you can remember that you are a stallion and they're a pony. You need to sharpen up your skills and remember, them being a pony, they only come with one trick. They are one trick pony. Spirit says it's time for you to put an end to something. However you want to end it, it don't make a difference. If you want to say, hey, I'm going to the store, I'll be right back, and never come back, that's cool. However you want to do it, because trust and believe, Spirit is saying this person that did some crooked, rank-a-dank, horrible shit to you. This person has thrown you up underneath the bus. This person has made it seem like, you the one, and you see that shit now. You see that. So Spirit said, however you want to end it, and that shit. And that shit. You don't even care if that person even come back and try and give you some fucking apology. You don't even fucking want it at this point. You just want to be through. You just want to be through so you can heal. Because them secrets came out about how scandalous this motherfucker really and truly is. And how you done passed up the right one. How you done passed up the right one, trying to get with the motherfucking wrong one. Thinking that this one was the one because you thought that this one had the money, had the resources. This one is the one that could get you where you need to go. No. Because whenever you was thinking about where you needed to go, you was thinking about going up. Which way is up? Got to get my mind together. Which way is up? Okay, somebody need to listen to that song. Which way is up? It's an old song. I know I can't sing it. I'm not even going to try. I don't want anybody to click off. This is not tarot karaoke. Ooh, this feels good. Somebody was confused on which way was up. Somebody rushed in thinking, oh, I know which way. But they didn't see that snake. They didn't see that snake. Until they got bit. Well, it's too late by then. They were being a follower. They weren't being a leader. Had they been a leader, they would have been able to look past someone saying, look what I got. I got your favorite. It's your favorite color. I got your favorite flavor. It's exactly what you want. Look at the inside. No. Look at the rose. Look at the rose. Look at the peacock flowers. I got it all together. Someone was like, well, what's that green thing on the top? Don't worry about that. Bottom of the deck, and now somebody is worried. They're concerned. They're stressed the fuck out. And you know what? What's really stressful, what's really upsetting to them is they can't blame anyone but themselves. And they want to be mad at this Queen of Swords so bad. Oh, they want to be mad at her. They want to cuss her out. They want to do whatever. They don't want to talk to her. They want to remove all traces of her. Because the truth hurts. It cuts deep like a knife. It makes it so that you don't ever want to talk to someone again, because how dare they tell you the truth? How dare you not fucking listen to somebody that was trying to save you when you was too busy not being able to see it and not really being concerned with saving your fucking self? How dare somebody be true to the game and your ass was fucking new to the game? How dare this person be able to stand alone and say, listen, Linda, listen, Linda. Everything is not what it seems. You're thinking it's all sunshine and sunlight and your wish fulfillment, but really you're being left out in the cold. You're being led down the wrong path. You're really going to have to defend yourself later. You're going to have to build yourself back up. You're going to have some healing here. And you're going to have to leave certain things. But somebody did not want to fucking listen. Until they understood that maybe it was someone that they thought had all the resources in the world. Someone they looked up to. Someone they could even look at like a father figure. Maybe a father or stepfather. Somebody that filled their head with a whole bunch of lies and jive talking. Yeah. They had to leave that motherfucker. They had to recognize and realize they were working on a fucking dream. Somebody that they've probably known for a long time has really been working against them. And they've been helping them to work against them by believing all that bullshit lie. By believing it. By wanting to believe it, to think that that person would never leave me like that person is leaving them. Because they're out. They're not cool. They got cooties. Yuck. But they'll never do that to me because we are like this. This person has been working with me and we've been trying to build something together, and this person has been taken from me for a long time. I just haven't known it. Only to find out the same person that you conspired with to work against somebody else I caught them just like this. All of them. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, no, they're going to stay intact just like this. Whoa! I just caught 52 cards. 67. However many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However many was left. 72. 70. I don't know. The Spirit says, now look at you. Look at your ass. Now look at your ass. Now you trying to say, oh, help me. Help me get away from this. Help me get away from this food. Please, help me get away from this food. Spirit says, but wait. Before I deliver you, before I answer the call, before I act like I hear you, before I reach out and give you a lifeline, I want you to just tell me one time. Just one time. It could even be a one-word sentence if it need to be. But I just need for you to explain to me before I come in and save you. What was it about this energy from the past that you just couldn't wait to work with? What was it about that energy from the past that you couldn't wait to conspire with? What was it about that energy from the past that had you and your own head so stuck up in your own ass that you couldn't see that shit was coming back around? Because I'm letting you know right now, one thing for certain, two things for sure. only time the devil is going to keep his promise is not what he promised to do for you. He's only going to keep it when it's time for him to collect from your ass what you promised him. I hope you hear me. I hope you're listening. You better catch yourself. I feel like somebody here needs to get some counseling. Somebody here needs to go to some type of therapist. Somebody here needs to go to some type of therapy to go from shit that went on in the past, shit that happened in the future that had them fucking confused, feeling like they had to be on the defensive with someone, something. It's like the devil got in and said, no. At a young age, the devil got in, and this person could have been around 6 or 7, or between 7 and 9. Like the devil got in and said, no, you need to reject God. And whatever it was like it threw this person off. It's like this person could never find themselves. They could never find balance. They could never find that belonging. They could never find who they fit in with. They've always felt like they were the odd man out. And they felt like they were the odd man out because they chose the wrong path. You have to go back. That's the key. That's that key that somebody's looking for. That's that motherfucking key somebody is looking for. They have to go back and they have to think about when was it? Turn that clock all the way back in time. And we have to remember, when was it when that motherfucking devilish energy tricked us into choosing the wrong path? You had a choice. You were on your way up and the devil saw it. Devil saw it. Devil didn't like it. You know why? Because the devil will never be there. Those devils in our lives, they won't ever ascend to where we are, to where we are to go, to where we're supposed to be, to where we need to be, to who we need to touch, to who we need to testify to, and everything else. You know why? Because they are devils. So someone turned everything around for you and said, no, you're going the wrong way. You need to go this way. And it may not even be childhood. It may have been childhood when it started, but then somehow there was like a pause, a long pause, and you were able to accumulate, you were able to succumb, you were able to grow, you were able to manifest, you were able to ascend to a certain point. And just as you were ready to reach the golden ring, the devil said, no, wait, and grabbed on your ankle and pulled your motherfucking ass down, telling you, no, you're going the wrong way. Listen, Linda. I got what you got. I got what you need. I got more than the other one got. The other one, they don't have nothing. They can't give you shit. I'm the one that can give it to you. Come to me. Come on. Come to me. Because I'm the one that can give you what it is that you need. And you were like, well, this person lives in a cardboard box, has food stamps, but they're clean. And inside their cardboard box looks like the inside of I Dream of Jeannie. And they are warm in the wintertime. And somehow they keep it cool in the summertime. I mean, but this other person, they got this big ass mansion. Look at the cars they got in that fucking garage. 10-car garage with 10 cars. They said I can drive any car that I want at any time. All I gotta do is just climb all the way up there to get the keys. But I can live here for free. The only thing I gotta pay for is cable, food, electricity, gas, water, keep up the pool, the grounds. If there's a party, I gotta pay for that shit. But they're gonna pay the mortgage. And then later the person finds out, wait, what? I've been paying all these motherfucking bills only to find out we squatters, motherfucker? You don't own none of this shit? I've been squatting here with your ass, putting all this shit in my motherfucking name, and this ain't even your shit. No wonder I can't reach them motherfucking keys. No wonder the ladder don't go up all the way up there. 'Cause this ain't your shit. I've been working 3 fucking jobs. I ain't had a day off in month. What the fuck month is this anyway? I ain't even had a fucking day off. Always smelling like pizza. You know how tired I am of smelling like pizza? You know how many fucking cats and dogs chase me in the motherfucking neighborhood when I'm just trying to fucking walk? Shit. And this ain't even your shit? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. It's like somebody's having that type of realization. And I don't mean to laugh. But as I say, someone is having that type of realization. Spirit says, now you see what I'm talking about. Here you go. Here you go, boo. Here's your lifeline. Here's that cup that you didn't want to take. I bet you're kind of thirsty now, huh? I bet you that water look really good and sparkling now, huh? Now that you see that there was muddy water with parasites in one cup, blood in another cup, and poison, undrinkable poison, in that third cup. Now you want the cup that I'm offering you, huh? Now you want the healing. Now you want the happiness. Now you want the happy home. Now you want the happy life. Now you're ready to indulge. It's like you want to wake up from that one, what's the name of that movie with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd? Trading Places. Because now you see that decision that you made to get with that evil witch ass, bitch ass spirit. The one that you thought that you could work with. The one that you thought that you would work out better with. The one that you thought was going to be the one that take you to the next motherfucking level. Now you see that level that they taking you to? Yeah, but now you see that level that they're taking you to is leading you straight to the devil. Dummy. We got to be smart in these spiritual streets. Because these streets ain't playing games. And if they are playing games, they ain't playing with us. No sorry. No sir. They're not playing with us. Spirit said it's time for you to boss the fuck up. It's time for you to see what the fuck it is that you need to do and what the fuck it is that you need to leave so that you can bring the fuck in whatever it is you need to bring the fuck in. Spirit says that's the motherfucking truth. Ruth. And Ruth is in the background saying, true, yeah. Now, unless you want to continue with this, you want to continue. You want some free will? Free will that shit. Free will that shit all you want. Because listen, as long as you want to free will yourself to be overburdened, stressed the fuck out, not understanding what to do, I'm going to stand on back and I'm going to go ahead and attend to my other flock. Let's know what fucking time it is. When you missing patches of fur and looking like you got beat the fuck up, knocked the fuck out a few times, and locked the fuck up, like you just got out, and not even out on early release, like your shit was fucking extended. You be calling me. You be calling me. Once you finish being left out in the cold, you be calling me. You be like, oh, dear Heavenly Father, I need you. You be like, I don't know, you be making up songs. You be making up your own hymns. You be doing everything that you got to do to make that connection with the Spirit, with God. You be like, they'll be like, you know what we got on the radio? We got this new musical sensation that's come out, and this person is taking the whole spiritual song world by storm. Not just the spiritual world, the rap world, the country world, the rock world, this world, that world, every type of world by storm. And this person is singing about the goodness of God and what they went through because that fool finally found, got the key and learned the motherfucking lesson and got the fucking clue. I mean, if you want to be known for that, do that. I don't think I want to go through that types of lesson not like that. I mean, teach me once and I'm good. You teach me once, I'm good. I'm off to the next thing that I need to learn. I got clarity on that shit. I don't need to learn it over and over and over and over and over again. Nope. But oh, you meant to tie my shoe before I walk up. Watch this. Oh, you meant to close the door. Watch this. Boom. Oh, you meant to shut the fuck up. Show me once I got it. I let everything be clear. I'm like, God, show me. Let my eyes get bigger if they have to. Show me. I don't like my ass getting beat. I like God's love. I like his forgiveness. I like being able to know that when I'm waking up in the morning, I'm not waking up with regret. I'm not waking up thinking, oh my God, what is society thinking? Oh my God, I gotta be like this. Oh my God, I gotta be like that. I'm waking up joyful to the Lord. Even if I'm waking up by myself, with myself, and all day long I'm gonna be by myself and alone with myself. Guess what? I am comfortable with myself. I'm comfortable with everything about me. I'm comfortable with the deepest, darkest parts of me. Confirmation. Confirmation. I'm comfortable with every part of me. So even if I have to go it alone, I'm good. But one thing I refuse to do, one thing I refuse to put up with is bullshit. You can take that shit somewhere else. Like T.I. said, miss me with it. And you can miss me with it. Please do. Please do. Please do. Once again, someone needs to get some counseling. Someone has some shit that they've been holding on to for a long time that they need to let go of. It's like they can't do this by themselves. It's too much lies, too many conflicts, too many things that aren't real. It's trapped in this person. They need to get this shit out. This shit was told to them by other people about somebody that's very dear and near to them. And whatever these lies were, whatever the slander, whatever this libel, whatever this shit was, that these motherfucking raw dog, I can't stand these motherfuckers. To create division. The motherfuckers is about to receive a karmic for their ass, a karmic return. Because this person now sees that this other person that they were connected to, this other person that they did wrong, so that that other group could turn around and do them wronger. This person now sees and has known all along, this is who they should have chose. This is who they should have been with. This is who they needed to be with. But they studied it long. And they sure as fuck studied it wrong. For a long time, this person has been told all of this bullshit for years. So much that it's just like, that's why they have to have professional counseling to unlock all that negativity and bullshit that they were led to believe about somebody, by somebody who was Satan's best helper. This Queen of Swords. She told this person. She told this person in no uncertain motherfucking terms. She told this person in no uncertain motherfucking words. She used gestures. She used fingers. She used everything to let this person know this is who you fucking dealing with. Wake the fuck up. This is the fucking devil. That person said, no. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. Don't tell me nothing about that person. Don't tell me nothing about that person because that person said they're going to save me. That person said that they love me like this. They love me like that. This person, that person, they're, I look up to them. I think that they're a leader. When they're really coming with some fishy shit in the cup. Somebody didn't want to stop, think, look, investigate, check shit out they self. They just say, oh no, this is the way to go. This is what I'm doing. This is where we at. This is what we doing today. I'm rushing in. Open up the door. I'm rushing in. And look what you rushed into. Skirt. Kapish. Crash. Oh my God. What did I do? This person lied to me about you and then turned around into this other person, other people lied on me about you and tried to blame everything on you when it was really this other person that I allowed myself to believe. I allowed myself to act like this other person was the cult leader, like this other person has the answer, like this person leads the way. Instead of realizing I lead my own way. Instead of realizing I have my own answers. Instead of realizing I need to dig deep and get that motherfucking key. So that I could understand what communication, what it was so long ago. That turned my life upside down. That made it so that I didn't believe in the truth, in the power. I didn't believe in light. I didn't believe in God. What was it that made it that I didn't appreciate, that I couldn't see the value of this person? How this person, no matter what I put this person through, this person stands tall. This person stands proud. This person says, you know what? I know who the fuck I am, motherfucker. I am victorious with this. You better go sit your little monkey goody google monkey motherfucking Mickey Mouse ass down somewhere. I don't even give a shit where you sit down. Just go sit it down. Because see, I tried to tell you, be careful. Learn the lesson early. Don't wait. But no. Somebody decided that they had free will. Somebody decided that they knew what to do with this judgment in this world card. Someone is now seeing in real life, in real time, they are experiencing in their real reality karma. Not only are they experiencing karma, but guess what they're thinking about? They are thinking about you and all that bullshit that they did to you. They're thinking about everything that they did to go against you, to humiliate you, to belittle you, to speak against you, to show you what you're not worth, to show you that they don't even care. They're thinking about everything that they could do to show you that they didn't want to be there. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're thinking about. And guess what else? That's their lifeline. That is the lifeline that Spirit is giving them. You want to get out of this mess? You want to get away from this bullshit? You want to set yourself free? It's right in this cup. Right in this cup. Spirit says, look, what do you see? When you look inside of this cup that I'm giving to you, what do you see? Spirit says, I want you to look closely at what you see swirling around in the cup that I am providing to you. And you're like, well, I see some greens, I see some purples, I see some reds and some blues. It looks like some tiger eyes. It looks like some clear quartz. It looks like some... I see a lot of stuff. And Spirit says, I want you to really look at what I'm showing you. What I'm showing you is, it's important for you to understand who's really giving and who is really taking from you. It's important for you to look closely at a situation. And don't just give to those that you think, well, if I give to them, I'm going to get something in return. No, you give to those that are truly worthy. And if you're not really sure who is truly worthy, ask Spirit. Because Spirit is going to guide you. Spirit's going to show you. Spirit is going to lead you to who is truly worthy of whatever it is that you have to give. Whether that's just a heart full of love, whether that's knowledge, whether that's wisdom, whether that's financial resources, whether that's an old car that you never drive and you have two other cars or another car and that car is just getting rusty. Whatever it is, don't give it to the one who you think that, well, if I do this for them, they're going to do this for me. Because they're not. They're going to take it. They're going to say, well, that's what I should have got in the first motherfucking place, dumbass. And then they're going to turn around and they're going to do something nice for somebody else. And they're going to leave you out in the cold. You better choose your battles wisely. You better reconsider. Reconsider what is overwhelming and reconsider what is wish fulfillment. Once you've reconsidered, you're going to have to do something about it. you're going to have to make a move. You're going to have to put some energy, some time, and some effort into it. You're going to have to send some type of communication. You're going to have to make some sort of forward movement. Because Spirit said, I am willing to help you, but you've got to help yourself. Because Spirit says, I am tired of suffering fools lightly. You want results? You want happiness? Whether this is you wanting kids, whether this is you wanting a new start, a new life, a new job, whatever it is, you got to stand up. You got to be the person to put the plan into action. It's with truth. It's with integrity. It's with honesty. It's with maintaining that connection to Spirit. That's what gets you the glory. That's what gets you the riches. That's what makes you feel like you are reaching and obtaining that promise. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. It's time for you to start your spiritual ascension. It's time for you to start your journey. It's time for you to walk through the door that I have opened up for you to get on your path, for you to defend what I have set out for you to do. It's time to put an end to ego, pride. I'm going to win at all costs. I have to be looked at as the most of this and that and the blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. It's time for you to get some strength. It's time for you to get some strength so that you can be that star that I'm saying you are. It's like you have to forget everything, all things negative ever said to you in the past, because it wasn't true. It wasn't true. It was not the truth. Everything that they said about me that I held in for years wasn't even the truth. It's because they felt less than. They felt like they couldn't reach whatever. So they tried to unload that on me. And I ascended. Not only did I ascend, I made that step. I put in the work. And I did what I had to do to gain that connection with Spirit, to gain that connection with me, to know that God is inside of me, to know that God wanted to set me free, to know that God could not wait for me to answer the phone, to answer the call. Even though I didn't recognize the number way back then, I said, who is this? I've seen this number before. I saw this number in a dream. And I'm going to pick it up this time. And I said, hello? God was like, Tracy, yes? I'm glad you picked up the phone. Are you ready to answer the call? Yes, God. Yes. Are you ready to answer the call?